Trinity B1 ISC1 4 skills test. CELT Secure English Language Tests. B1 English Test ISC1 Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-up Worker, Student Visas.
Okay, guys, let's do it together. First, read text A for me. We'll start off with Amina. Amina, could you read text A, please?
Hi Sarah, you asked me for some advice about learning a new language. As you know, I have learned a couple of foreign languages, so I am a good person to ask. First of all, I think you should try to attend a class rather than doing a course online. You need to try and use the language by taking to others. If you go to a class, you can practice by cheating with other student.
Chatting.
Chatting
Yeah.
with other students.
Okay.
I also think you can watch film or listen to music and songs in the language you are learning. Then you will start to understand more when you hear the language. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Hi Sarah, you asked me for some advice about learning a new language. As you know, I have learned a couple of foreign languages, so I am a good person to ask. First all of I think you should try to attend a class rather than doing a course online. You need to try and use the language by talking to other. If you go to a class, you can practice by uh, chit- uh,
Chatting.
chatting with other students. I also think you can watch film to listen to music and song in the language you are learning, and and then you will start to understand more when you hear the language. No, good luck, Kathleen.
Good job. Okay, very nice. You can read it once, please. What's your name?
Yes, ma'am.
Naveed. Naveed first. Naveed, read.
Hi Sarah, you asked me for some advice about learning a new language. As you know, I have learned a couple of foreign language, so I am a good person to ask. First of all, I think you should try to attend a class rather than doing a course online. You need to try and use the language by talking to others. If you go to a class, you can practice by chatting with other students. I also think you can watch films or listen to music and songs in the language you are learning. Then you will start to understand more than you hear the language. Good luck, Kathy.
Good luck, Kathy. Okay, that's fine. That is okay. Ansi, you read it once now.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Sarah. You asked me for some advice about learning a new language. As you know, I have learned a couple of foreign languages, so I'm a good person to ask. First of all, I think you should try to attend a class rather than doing a course online. You need to try and use the language by talking to others. If you go to a class, you can practice by chatting with other students. I also think you can watch films or listen to music and songs in the language you are learning. Then you will start to understand more when you hear the language. Good luck, Kathy.
Okay, that's cool. Cool. Okay, now let's move to why people learn languages. Why people learn languages. For work and business, holidays, blank. We need to find the next word that is in the blank. The number of tourists going abroad has gone up. Do they talk about holidays in paragraph A? Can anyone
No, ma'am.
do they talk about work and business in paragraph A?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So I think A is not suitable for this. We can move to paragraph B. First,
Yeah.
Amina, you can read B.
Our language course, Sarah, I am finding our France language course really challenging is anybody's else. Pablo, Pablo. Me too. The grammar is quite hard. George, Sarah, and Pablo, why don't you use the internet to help you? I have found lots of websites with fun practice activities for both grammar and vocabulary. Laurie, I agree with George. I also exchange emails with people who have French as their first language. It's good way to improve. Why don't you try it?
Do we have any information about work, business, and holidays in this?
No, ma'am.
No, let's move to the next one. C now. Penal, read C.
Many people first experience learning a foreign language at school. In other words, they have no choice about learning a new language. This is when some people realize they enjoy language learning and may content to learn that language or other different language as a hobby when they are still at school or even after they leave. Nowadays, it is a far more common for people to go to abroad to work or study for a temporary period of time. In that case, they may need learn a new language. People who make a permanent move to other country live may also need to learn the language of that country. The number of people traveling and talking taking a holiday in other country has also increased in the last 50 years. May people want to be able to communicate if only in basic way with local people they will meet when on international holiday. Worldwide business has also made many people learn latest one new language so they are can communicate with other business people and customer abroad.
Okay, the answer is very simple. Why people learn languages? There are three things mentioned in this. Can everybody see this? Work, study, holidays, business. So why people learn languages? Can you find the correct answer for me? Nobody will tell me yet. Just write secretly for me on WhatsApp. Right?
Okay.
Work for why people learn languages for work and business, holidays and blank. What is another purpose? Why do people learn languages?
Mhm.
This is very simple, right in front of you. Why people learn languages. They have told us about work and business. They have told us about holidays. You just need to find the missing word. If you found it, I'll check your answers. Who has found the answer?
I found
You found it? Okay, your answer is no. You have missed the main word. You have to get me the main word. No, Pino. Answer is study. That is right. Pinal, do you understand? Beautiful. Like work is given, study word is missing. Another word, people who make a permanent move. And if you give an answer study or if you give an answer permanent move, both answers are right. You understand? If some people will say study, that is a correct answer. If some people will say permanent move, that is also a correct answer. Okay, understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Permanent move. Okay. Now let's move to this one. The number, read this.
The number of tourists going abroad has gone up in the
in the blank. In the blank. Okay, so I think where did we read the word tourist in this?
Yeah.
Gone up means increase.
In the last 50 years. In the last 50 years.
Last 50 years.
Last 50 years.
Last 50 years. If you will just write 50 years as well, that's also okay. But last 50 years because
last 50
exact
years.
words. Okay?
Yes.
Last
Yes.
50 years.
Yeah.
Okay? Everybody?
Okay.
Now, difficulties of learning languages. It's right in front of you. We have this pie chart or a pie graph with percentages. It's always out of 100%. As you can see, the biggest portion is not enough time. After that, bad teaching. After that, 16% hard to stay, right? And then rest of it. Let's try to find out difficulties of learning languages. Not easy for everyone. Way off blank is bad. Can you tell me what is the answer? Way off?
18%.
No. Way off blank is bad. Way of what is bad? Way off?
Bad teaching.
Teaching is bad. What is the word we're going to write in here? Way of teaching.
Teaching.
Okay, rest you will find yourself. 29 you will find yourself. And 30 also you will find yourself.
Yes.
Okay, no, just find 29 first. Just find 29 first.
Material, not enough.
Blank,
Good qualities. Not enough. Good qualities.
SS material.
Not enough time.
To good quality materials. No. No, not time, not money. No.
Not
Good quality
enough. Not enough.
SS.
Not enough to good.
Quality material. Like you guys always message me, teacher, send me material. send me material. And I say, I don't have any material, right? So that material, what is the meaning of material? Have a look at the graph, find the similar word. Textbooks.
Textbooks.
Right. Not, but that is textbooks. That's fine. I understand. But what is the word that you would write in here in the back?
Textbooks.
Access. Access means reach. Access. Do you understand or not? Access means reach. Access. Availability. Access. Understanding or not? No enough access to quality material means textbooks. Okay or not?
Okay.
No, who doesn't understand? Please tell me.
Ma'am, little bit I understand.
But look. Quality material. Material, what is the meaning of material? Textbooks? Because besides this is embarrassed, this is interested, this is money, this is time, this is bad teaching. But where is material? Only textbooks.
Yeah, I understand. Materials.
Yes, quality material, just like you say, teacher, send me notes. Material. Send me material. You okay, understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. That's nice if you understand. Okay, now how to learn. How to learn. Now which paragraph talks about watching films and online games?
Maybe A.
Paragraph 1, I think.
Yeah.
Paragraph 1, not watch films.
Yeah, paragraph A.
Okay, find the answer for 30 then.
Yes, ma'am.
Go to a blank to practice with friends. Go to a what?
Is a language you are learning.
Go to a learning? No. Go to a blank to practice with friends.
By chatting.
Go to a online course is fine, but that's not the correct word.
Class.
Go to a class. That's right. Attend a class. Go to a class.
To practice
with friends. Understanding or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody understands?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is okay. Now next one, I will not help anyone. You have to do it by yourself. You're going to move to which statement is true and which statement is false.
This is difficult.
Who is saying it's difficult?
Ma'am, me.
Okay, let me try to first put A and B paragraphs up. Then you guys can choose which statements are true from here. Then we will move to the next page.
Okay, ma'am. Ethically, learning a language using the internet is necessary.
Till point D, it is from text A and B. After, if you have read till A, B, C, and D, after that, 4 points are from the C and D, right? But first 4 points are from A and B.
I don't use internet. I have found lots of websites on subject activities both about grammar and vocabulary. No, I'm different. I agree with you. I also exchange email. People who have French as their first language is yes, please. Yes, ma'am. I solved A to D.
Okay, everybody, you guys know which one is correct from A, B, C, and D. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody else? Are you guys done with first 4 statements or not yet? Let everyone find. Just give yourself a minute, please. Let everyone find.
Okay, ma'am.
Naveed, have you found your answers or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. And what about you, Amina? Amina, you found your answers? Amina, are you there? Open your mic, please, and tell me, have you found your answers or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can send me your answers?
Yes, ma'am. I send you WhatsApp.
Okay. Let's quickly check first from first 4 points. Okay, Kathy believes learning a language using the internet is necessary. Is this true or false?
True.
False.
False.
Yes, this is false. Tell why it is false. You guys tell me.
No one can hear necessary.
This girl, Kathy doesn't think that it's necessary to learn from internet. She says go to the class, chat with people, watch films, listen to music. She doesn't say that it is important to learn from internet. No, this is false. Right or wrong?
Right.
This is false. Okay, second one. Kathy has already learned 2 other new languages before. True or false?
True.
Kathy.
True, ma'am.
True, ma'am.
True, ma'am.
This is true. This is our first true answer. We're going to put it up in here. Okay, next one. Sarah asks the others on her course to advise. Apologies. Sarah asks the others on her course for advice. Sarah is asking for advice or not? Is this true or
Not,
not?
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Not, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, this is not true. She is not asking for any kind of advice. Rather, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is false. Let's just cancel this. Okay, what do you think about D? George and Laurie make different suggestions on improving language skills online. Is this true or false?
True,
True.
ma'am.
It's
False.
true.
Ma'am, true.
How many people say it's true?
Me.
Why do you think it's true?
I do not.
Sarah
Is making
and
Lori,
Laurie,
George and Lori making different suggestions.
different suggestions, not the same, but different suggestions on improving language skills online. Yes, this is
Yeah.
true because Sarah talks about language course and Laurie talks about exchange of emails. All right. So
Yeah.
definitely different suggestions. So D is true.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to move to C and D and you will find your answers. Please
नहीं,
enter.
मतलब क्यों सब नहीं पता है?
So please sometime continue language learning in real leisure time.
आता ही नहीं है. Then continue. Continue language.
Continue languages learning.
Less the time. Yes, ma'am. True. Even it's till school or even after their leave. Less the time. Okay. Less the time.
Ma'am, what's the mean leisure time?
Leisure means free. Please write it down somewhere. It is extremely important. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Leisure time means free time. And it's a basic word in English. Leisure.
Yeah.
Examiner can also say what are your leisure time activities? Leisure.
When they are still school or even after their leave. Learn hobby.
What was studying of interface and managing to learn a new language. Something you don't need that later. That's my mystery. You. And I don't even also need to learn that work was not country.
Ma'am, false.
Trio.
Send me your answers on WhatsApp, please. Then we'll discuss. From last 4 statements, because we had 3 more answers to find, E, F, G, and H. Right? You have to find
Yes,
the
ma'am.
3 correct from here.
They can learn language so they can communicate on location. Also, language.
Community education.
How to impress to you.
Not enough time.
Learn language so they can communicate on location. Talking holiday in other countries. Impressed to use language. Don't know any native people. No problem. Not to keep best to use the language. I mean, problem is lack of time. This morning the best of them communicate. And other than people personal. The main problem of struggling on new language is that people not through this is the
Sometimes continuing people can learn how to easy community communication.
still even to that day.
Community vacation, traveling, receiving holiday pay, continue increase the community on vacation. If it's right, community people learn language, they can community on. People learn language, they can communicate with education, the number of time in the other countries, how people have communicated. Yeah, if it's wrong, it's right. That means this is the main thing.
Who has found the answers, please? Okay, who has found the answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have. Let's start off with
Yes,
E first. E says
E
pupils.
sometimes
Pupils mean students. Pupils sometimes continue language learning in their leisure time.
yes,
Is this
it's
true or
true.
is this false?
True.
True, ma'am.
true, ma'am.
This is true. This is absolutely true. Leisure means free time. This is correct. Okay, after that, could you tell me, what is the next one? People learn
People learn
languages so they can
so they can.
communicate on vacation. Is this true or false?
True, ma'am.
True.
This
True.
is true. This is true. This is from C, so that people could communicate with people on holidays. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, then 15% of language learners are too embarrassed to use
False.
language. This is false
False, ma'am.
because only
False.
11%. That is right. This is
Yeah.
false. We can cross this. And lastly, we will move to H.
The
The
main
main
problem
problem
when
when studying a new language is lack of time. Is that right?
Yes, true.
Everybody, is that right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Because 24% of people think so. This is so. How many answers did you get correct out of 5?
4.
What about you, Amina?
Yes, ma'am. 4.
4. That's brilliant. Pinal, what about you?
4, ma'am.
Brilliant. And Naveed?
PD. Ma'am, 5.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. Okay, now we're gonna move to the next one, and I will not help anyone now. You have to do it by yourself because now you have a lot of idea about the paragraph. Wait a second, please. Okay, we will start off with text. Text. You can start with text A and B first.
Yeah.
Okay, the first statement says, reports on the most common problems in language learning. Which paragraph talks about most common problems in language learning? A, B, C, or D?
D, ma'am.
Which is the answer, everyone? Which paragraph talks about most
D,
common
D,
problems
D.
in... Everybody
D, ma'am.
agrees? Yes, that's right. D is correct. Okay, next one. Which paragraph gives suggestions on language learning using technology? Very easy.
Ma'am, can you little bit up?
B.
Yes. Yes, this is very right.
B.
You don't even have to read so much. You understand this is B.
B.
B. Okay, next one. Which paragraph gives the reasons for foreign language learning? Which paragraph?
Maybe C.
A. A, ma'am.
Reasons for
reason.
language learning. A, B, C, or D? Why people learn language? Reasons.
C.
C, people, C. That's right, C.
Yeah.
Okay, which paragraph discusses the type of people who learn languages? Type of people who learn languages. Type of people who learn languages. Type of people who learn languages. People.
No help.
Types of people. Discusses the type of people who learn languages. Type of people. Type of people who learn languages. A, B, C, or D? Types of people who learn languages. Anyone? Types of people means categories of people. What kind of people? Students, businessmen.
C, ma'am.
But I think then we have to change our, no, we don't have to change our answer for other one also, because we can use any letter more than once. Okay? We can use, in this one, it is allowed to use any letter more than once. Okay, you can see that you can use any letter more than once. C is the answer for this one too. Right? Type of
Yeah.
people means, yeah, students, or we say businessmen, or we say tourists. Okay, so these are type of people. Students, people working, people traveling. Okay, last one. Which paragraph offers advice on improving speaking and listening skills? A. Who agrees with me? A is right or not? Which
Yes, ma'am.
paragraph
You
offers
asked me
advice
some
on
advice about learning a new
speaking,
language.
improving? Yeah. Anyone
Yeah, right.
who agrees, please tell me.
Agree, ma'am.
Everybody agrees? A. See, now you found all answers by yourself. This part is very easy. What it is, Amina? Very easy.